Do not let the title of this movie fool you. It is not a fun time. If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You is from writer-director Mary Bronstein, and it's about a woman who's being stretched to her absolute limits as she's taking care of her daughter while her husband is on a work trip, and it's the kind of situation where everything that could go wrong does. I've seen comparisons to the works of the Safdie brothers, stuff like Good Time and Uncut Gems, which makes sense given the sort of high-stress nature of the movie, but the film that came to mind the most as I was watching it was David Lynch's Eraserhead. It doesn't go as surreal as that movie does, but that film is very much exploring this sort of notion of parental anxiety, especially of entering fatherhood. And this is almost the women's equivalent of that, except it's not entering motherhood. It's like the act of being a mother and everything that is expected of you because of that. So it gets into questions of like, can I be the perfect mother? Can I perform all my work and family obligations while putting on a good face? Is this something that I'm even capable of? Or is this something that I even want for myself? The world has historically not been very kind to flawed mothers, or really they don't even have to be flawed, to be honest. They just have to do anything that isn't considered normal or accepted by mainstream society. And this film really dives into the sort of mental pitfalls that can happen because of those expectations. Rose Byrne delivers some of the best work in her career in this film. She is absolutely brilliant in pulling you into the headspace of her character, making you feel everything that she's feeling in any given moment. But there's also really strong supporting turns from Danielle McDonald, A$AP Rocky, and Conan O'Brien. It's the kind of film that explores a deeply uncomfortable truth, but it's a truth that needs to be acknowledged about our society's lack of support systems, about the lack of grace that we give to women who are trying to hold it together for their families. I think it's really bold and brave work from everyone involved, and I really think it's worth watching. It's got a sort of low-key release from A24, so if it is playing in a theater near you, then I would definitely urge you to check it out. I'm not going to say you'll have a fun time, but it is still a very engaging, very well-made film that I think will really stick with you. So those are my thoughts on If I Had Legs, I'd Kick You. If you've seen the film, then feel free to let me know what you thought of it in the comments.